What the heck? What even is time? How are we at 100 episodes in AAO7 already? This is wild. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series where, yeah, we are somehow at 100 episodes in this series. As I said at the very beginning, normally in Against All Odds, what I try to do is I'll go for 100 episodes. And at that point, I'll feel like I've kind of accomplished the objective of telling a good new survival story and exploring new parts of the world and what have you, which is part of the reason the end of the last season of Against All Odds was as stressful as it was, because I was right in the middle of visiting Bleak Inlet for one of the very first times, and I was excited about that, and I kind of didn't get a chance to fully do that, and that made me sad. But we're now 100 episodes into Against All Odds Season 7. And again, as I said, I'm not going to cut it here. We're going to take some additional time with this series. How much time? I don't know. Right now, I just want to go find some sticks and avoid any unwelcome interference from furry woodland friends of the timberwolf variety. But we are already... I really don't know where the time has gone. We are 100 episodes into this season, and on we go. We still have more of the world to explore, including the newest zone introduced in Tales from the Far Territory. So still lots to do. Okay, so there's a limb here that I can break down, definitely. What I'm curious about, though, is could I find any more sticks? Potentially in high quantities. Because if I can find sticks in high quantities, I'd rather not... How cold am I? It feels like 11 degrees. I could probably break down that limb. Honestly, in this current temperature. It wouldn't be the most comfortable thing ever. Take 58 minutes. You know what? Do it. Ooh. Ow, that hurt. Alright, hypothermia risk has climbed a little bit. But now I have plenty of firewood. And also, that's going to get the fire a lot warmer. Yeah, I took a bit more of a hit there than I wanted to. But all I need is for this fire to last the night, and now it will. So that's a huge plus. But we are here in Blackrock, which, like Bleak Inlet at the end of Against All Odds Season 6, I have only been in... Well, I've actually been in this zone less than I had been in Bleak Inlet, if I recall correctly. It's a long time ago. But I'm visiting this zone for the very first time on camera right now. And we've arrived. I picked my bedroll up. That's interesting. Let's see how close I can get it. Okay, I think I kind of see what's happening here. There's ice, and you can't put the... I get it. Yeah, I didn't see that at first, but now I do see it. Also, there is not a lot of time left on that campfire. Holy crap. I didn't notice that. Alright, so now we have quote-unquote 5 hours on this fire. We've got more than that, but... That kind of sucks, because I wish I had a little bit more, but that will get us through the night. It won't necessarily make me feel very rested, though. So I'm not thrilled about that. Alright, 5 hours, 18 minutes. And how hot's the fire? 101 degrees? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and sleep for all 5 of those. The Aurora did go away, interestingly enough. Okay, and now... We still have 2 hours on the fire. That's good. I could probably sleep another 3, to tell you the truth. I do need some water. I think what I'll do is, you know, I do need to sleep for, like... I need the water, but what I need most, if I'm gonna really get a lot done and not die, and also have any bit of health, like any reasonable amount of health at all, is I need to go ahead and sleep. Like, I need to recover more health. I need to recover more of my energy. I need to be awake for this day. So let's do the 3 hours and then look over here. We still got an hour on it. Nice. That's the Long Dark's sleep mechanics. And, well, not sleep, but fire mechanics working in my favor. So, I mean, heck, I'm going to sleep for another hour then. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? This fire has really saved me after that wolf attack last episode. Now 42 minutes left. Don't have a ton of food. Notice that, by the way. So we're going to have to get very lucky. Alright, I'm not liking what I'm hearing. It sounds like maybe the beginnings of a storm. Let's prepare some tea. Just so we can be a little bit warmer. 31 minutes, perfect. Oh, I don't have any water. Damn. I drank the last of my water. Didn't think about that. Curses. Curses. Curses, curses. All right, well, that's actually a bit of a problem. Because I need to make sure that that has enough fuel. Do I have a torch, maybe? No, I don't. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Did not plan that out well. At least it's foggy. So it's going to be a little... As I get a random frog in my throat, it's going to be a little bit warmer. But I really would prefer... See, this fog is the same as the fog in the previous new zone that I entered. The transition zone leaving Pleasant Valley. It's like, now is not the time for fog, game. Could you not? Please. Could you not? Friendly request. I'm just asking you nicely. Do you have to be this way? Okay, let's see if we can find any more sticks. And then get back down there before that fire goes out completely. I'm going to be lucky, to tell you the truth. All right, there's a stick. 2 sticks, perfect. Any more? All right, there's branches, but those will take too much time. Any more? Any more? Any more? Any more? Nope. Okay. 2's enough. Let's go. I'm going to run, which I can do again. Wow, check this out. It's been a while since I've seen Jennifer move that fast. We've been kind of trudging along for the last few episodes. But look at that. Alright, fire's still going. Also, I hear the water boiling. $18 minutes still on the fire, and this will be boiled in 1 minute. Perfect. Alright, just take that, and now I want you to cook the reishi tea. Drink that. Also good for some caloric value. And now what we're going to do, we didn't get those 6 for nothing. We're going to pop those on the fire so that we can take this. And be plenty warm. Alright, let's go. Did I grab my... Yes. I did. Okay. I'm going to head up here. I'm a little bit nervous because it's a very steep slope and there could be wildlife at the top of this ridge. So, you know, just going to play it as safe as possible. If I go quiet for a minute, it's because I'm listening and trying not to die. That would be so mean if there was a timberwolf pack, like, right here at this entrance to the zone, like, as you came in. Okay, I see some structures. Power lines. I remember, by the way, for those of you, like, wondering, you say you've been here before, Hadrian, like, how much do you know? I know nothing. I've been to the actual asylum. Like I've been to this zone, but it has been so long that I don't know which way is up. I don't know which way is left. I don't know which way is right, and I definitely do not know which way is down. I have no clue. None at all. So your guess, if you're new to the Long Dark, new to the zone, is literally as good as mine right now on what I need to do, where I need to go, how I need to avoid the timberwolves, any of the above. Also, I don't love the fact that I only have 50% life coming into this frickin' zone. Okay. I wish it was a little bit less foggy, but thankfully I think the fog is clearing up. I think I just saw some snowflakes. Maybe. Yeah, the fog is clearing. Okay, that looks like civilization in that direction. I feel like I'm seeing... I'm just trying to spot for wolves before I stand up. I don't hear any howling. And of course, these are timberwolves, so they will travel in packs. Let's see what this sign says. Prison area. Yeah, I think I'm actually at the prison. Now there are wolves, not timberwolves, but wolves at the prison itself. I'm going to get on the road and use it to boost my walking speed a bit. There's a truck. I'm actually going to get in that real quick. Sometimes this is a good way when you've just arrived in an area and you see, like, especially a car where you're inside, right? You're safe, but you're still able to see outside. It's a good way to kind of test the surrounding environment to see what kind of predators might be nearby. Like if you just brazenly walk up and see what kind of aggro you can draw, so to speak, see what kind of attention you can get, then just get in the vehicle regardless of what happens. Just knowing that you're listening, you're paying attention, you're going to catch whatever, might bark at you or roar at you or squeak at you, who knows. You'll find out what's in the area as you approach, and then you get in the vehicle and you're safe. I don't know, at least until they add the ability for like an Aurora mountain lion to rip the door off a car and kill you, That's not actually being added. I just made that up. Also, Hinterland, if you're listening, please don't do that. That wouldn't be funny. It especially wouldn't be funny because the community would blame it on me. Please don't do that. Please. I'm asking nicely. Is this an actual building here? I mean, it clearly is, but what I mean by actual building is a building I can enter. Ooh, it is. Old substation. Wow. Okay. I literally know nothing. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm looking at. All I know is those are some wires, some scrap metal. There's a drawer. There's lots of wood here, too. Wow, lots of scrap metal. And another hacksaw, which might be better than the one I have. So I will pick that up briefly. Let's go ahead and step inside this substation and see what I'm looking at. I have no idea what to expect. I see some tomato soup, though.
Best be prepared for anything.
65% conditioned tomato soup. Are you kidding me? Pinnacle peaches, herbal tea. What? Welcome to Blackrock. This is one of the reasons I was excited to get here. It's the first zone in a while that has...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
A lot more man-made structures. And man-made structures means man-made loot. And more of it. And the very first building that I have stepped into has proven me right there. So this actually, the model here for this space, this is the same, I think. Actually, no, it's slightly different. It is slightly different. I was about to say it's the same interior space as Signal Hill. But, I mean, in terms of the wall shape, it's definitely the same shape building, for sure. But the more I look at it, like, Signal Hill doesn't have that little slope there. So they might have taken Signal Hill, obviously, and moved stuff around inside it. Sewing kit, nice. It's a chair. And, like, remodeled it slightly. Kind of seems like that is what they did. Okay, so that's a car battery, by the way. If there's another radio antenna nearby, then we can definitely take advantage of that. But for now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat these pinnacle peaches. Pinnacle peaches first because they're real heavy. Real heavy. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Also, the fact that I'm already at the prison, I'm going to try not to get too excited too quickly because I'm still not, like, it's not like I'm safe right now. But, like, right now, I could actually stay here and rest for a bit with the stuff that I have. And I don't have to feel bad about that. Like, I totally could. The only reason I'm not going to right now is the weather's decent, and I feel like I have a chance to kind of get the lay of the land. So let me quickly, first of all, drop the lesser hacksaw there. Also, I have these green birch saplings. This is as good a place as any to go ahead and drop those finally. Right, I no longer have a spraying risk. Except I do. I don't know what the game is doing. Now, we do have the prepared burdock, which we can eat for calories, too. So I need to not forget about that, because it doesn't show on my food tab, but it's totally there. So there's that at least. Okay, now, what is going on with my encumbrance? I'm, like, right at the line, and so it's like the game's math is broken. I don't know if you were watching the meter there, like what I was looking at, but that was a little bit odd. Okay, I'm going to harvest these clothing items that I found, and then I am going to step outside. I'm not going to lie, I was not expecting to enter the zone and, like, walk up to the prison / asylum. Like, I've actually forgotten whether it's a prison, right? It's not an asylum, but, like, it's like a maximum security. That's why my brain is kind of combining the two. Okay, let's get back, low to the ground for a second. Well, hang on. I think... Okay, I'm seeing a pond. I don't see any... Oh, wait, I think I do see cattails. They're a little bit far. It's hard to tell. But I'd be surprised if there weren't cattails down there. So that's a win. Oh, hey. There's more up here. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'll bet you. Yep. Hold on. We got work to do now. Let's repair these fuses. Actually use all this stuff I've been picking up. We need 5 scrap metal. Let's repair the metal parts. Wait, repair... Where is it? Wires, there it is. We haven't actually found the radio to where we can effectively do anything about this. Oh, there's the scrap metal I need. Perfect. Okay, now the weather seems to be changing a bit. Let's repair the metal. And I will go get that car battery and we'll fully fix this thing up. I think this will be the first one that I've fully repaired. I love the work that they put into these animations. Like, the detail of it, despite the fact that the game has always had this very stylized kind of approach to its graphics. The fact that they really took the time to show those interactions in detail is very satisfying. I, for one, love it. Okay, so this thing's going to be super heavy. Like, super heavy. I need to drop some stuff. I need to drop things that are heavier than that, though. I'm literally going to pick all this stuff back up. The purpose in my dropping all of it is just to make room for this massive thing I'm about to pick up. Okay, now I could take off clothing. I'm not going to do that. There we go. Look at that. We're not nice. We're not even encumbered carrying a car battery around. What the heck is this? That's hilarious. I'm so used to like seeing my movement speed drop by 90% when I'm carrying one of these around under any circumstances, but now that I have all 3 bonuses to my carrying capacity, it's just not happening. I love every second of it. Okay. First one fully repaired. Does it actually show anything? I don't think it shows anything right now. No lights. Maybe it shows some lights at night. That would be cool. That'd be satisfying. All right, let's step back inside, get our stuff. So much cloth. So much cloth. Unnecessary amounts of cloth. Now, there were some things there that I picked up that I actually didn't need to pick up. So I'll have to put some stuff back down in just a second. All right, let's not leave any of that stuff behind. Okay, where are you? It was the paper, which I don't need, and the tinder plug, which I don't need. Everything else is fine. So, let's see. Hang on, did I miss anything? I would hate for this to be the spot where there's another fire striker, you know, and I just don't see it because I'm too excited. But I think there's still plenty of opportunity for there to be a fire striker, so I'll have to make a note in a second about those birch saplings. But I'm too preoccupied at the moment. Okay. All right, I see a bunny over there. That's a good sign that... Hang on, let me see if I can get up here. I can't. It's too steep. So the bunny, to me, is like a good sign that there's not... Oh, I see a prop deer over there. Nice. It's always a good sign. I've said this many times, but it's always a good sign that there's not a predator, like, eminently close. But it doesn't mean that there's not one, like, danger... Like, close enough to pose a danger. Okay, so here's this cattail pond. Oh yeah, there's definitely cattails down there. Oh, 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 oh. Those are timberwolves. That's what those are. Those are timberwolves. The cattail pond. Speaking of, hey look, Exhibit A. Speaking of seeing a, you know, friendly rabbit walking around and saying, oh, there's no predators nearby, but it doesn't mean they're not close. Wow. Wow, thank you, game, for demonstrating my point so effectively. Well, now I have nothing better to do. Let me just gather my breath, so to speak. Let's see. This is the... Wow. Okay, well, I need to warm up and I need to gain a little bit of rest. So I'm going to sleep for an hour. At least I have this substation to kind of hang out. I didn't think there were timberwolves this close to the prison. But again, I know so little about this zone. I've been here so few times, so, you know. Every day's a school day. A survival school day, if you will. How many of you made that joke at the same time that I did? And now we're virtually high-fiving from a distance. GG's. I'm actually a little bit nervous. Yeah. That bunny that I was pointing out as the example of the thing I was talking about totally got eaten. Totally got eaten. And if one of the timberwolves is up here eating a bunny, what's the likelihood that another timberwolf... Timberwolf. What is the likelihood that another timberwolf is right nearby? What you doing? Oh, you were chasing another bunny. So they're just murdering all the bunnies in this area, just to mock me, basically. That's what's happening right now. But the problem is, that one there brought the timberwolf very close to me. Like, the thing about Oh, sees me. Yep. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna not. We're gonna be right here, and we're gonna get some rest. Because if I get attacked by timberwolves right now, it could very well be the end of the run. I don't have a lot of health. I don't have a lot of revolver rounds to deal with them. I have a bow and arrow to kill them, but it's a pack of them, and I have 50% health. Especially after the way that, as I said earlier, that last season of Against All Odds ended, I am not in a mood right as we arrive at a new zone to take ridiculous risks. I want to explore. I want to see this place, for God's sake. All right, so tell you what, let me sleep here for... Well, hang on. There are probably some things I can do to pass the time. Also, my worn rabbitskin hat took a beating, unfortunately, from that wolf attack, which makes me sad. Oh, I've got this burdock root that I picked. I haven't prepared it yet. That's good to remember. All right, let's go ahead and harvest this stick. Also, I may as well... See, all the cloth items that I'm wearing, because they're interior to the rest of my clothing, are all, like, in decent condition. So I don't have any repairs to do. Do I have... I mean, I could sharpen the hatchet. I could do that. That works. I can always sharpen the hatchet. Two more? Probably. Yep, two more. Okay. I could repair the bedroll, but the bedroll doesn't need it that much either. That's interesting that timberwolf saw me when it did. Also slightly terrifying. Just slightly terrifying. Let's go ahead and sleep. Oh, that's hilarious. You're going to give me an Aurora right now? Really? Really? Because that's what I need in my life right now. Aurora timberwolves. Right when I was going to go outside. When I was going to try and take risks and do interesting things. That's how you're going to do me. All right. All right, cool. Let's see how it is. I'm going to go ahead and break down this bench for 4 reclaimed wood. Because I can go use that fire pit outside. Nothing is stopping me. Nothing can stop me. Except maybe a timberwolf right at the door, which would suck. And probably kill me. Yep, it's lit. I see it. It might also be lit because of the Aurora, but still. We'll start the fire with a stick just to get that nice 100% start chance. This is honestly kind of perfect. I don't have a whole lot. I have nothing to eat, though, aside from the burdock. So I'm going to chow down on this. I can also prepare that third one, so that will keep me going. But let me go ahead and now get as much water as I possibly can, while I also... Oh, hang on. Let me get low to the ground just to be safe. What was that? That was only slightly terrifying. This is not supposed to be a horror game. Come on now. Oh, it was wind. It sounded like a light growl and just utterly terrified me. Okay, so now what I can do... Well, I actually drank all of that water, so I can't do anything with that. Now we're pretty cold out here too, unfortunately, so I have to be careful with this. But I can cook some herbal tea, for one.
I can't feel my feet.
All right, 17 minutes till ready. Yeah, we'll be good to go. All right, I'm a little bit cold right now, but I can go ahead and make the last 2 teas at once. And that is... Oh, wait,
So
just kidding. There's one more.
I just want to
Okay.
lay down for a bit.
All right, let's get the heck back inside. Seriously, that wind noise sounded just like a frickin' wolf, like, growling in my ear. Okay, let's drink some herbal tea. We will get some calories from that, which is nice. And that's going to help me recover some condition a little bit. Not that I have, you know, a whole lot of sleeping to do. I didn't look at that. But I've got more tea, so I can do that again later. So I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and sleep for 2 hours here. I'll probably get like an hour and a half of sleep. The Aurora is still going, and there's lots of time left in the night. I am going to go ahead and eat that prepared burdock. I'm really counting on the morning to be nice to me here. We'll see how this goes. Anything else I can do, really, aside from just pass time? Not really. All right, let's pass time for 3 hours. And I'll drink another tea. Let's pass time for 1 more hour. I'll drink another tea. Yeah, see, now I'm in trouble because I have literally nothing to eat. And there are timberwolves on my cattail pond, of all places. It's just rude. It's just rude. All right, let's sleep. The Aurora is going away. Okay. Okay. What are we looking at here? Let's drink some water. How's my health? Probably not much better. No, not much better. Still do not want to mess with timberwolves right now. Weather sounds decent, though. Weather is decent. Nice. Check this out. Okay. I'm going to peek down at that pond again. Okay. My heart is like... Suffice to say, it is beating at an elevated rate. All right, I'm going to try and go back around this way, back to where the truck is. Because I don't trust those timberwolves not to be patrolling right on the other side of that ridge where the rabbits were. I'm going to take it nice and slow and try to avoid... I mean, who knows where they wander? They could be wandering in the same direction I'm going right now. But I just would like to try and make it to the prison if I can. All right, same strategy as before. Okay. I've already checked these visors. Yeah, there's literally nothing in this truck. Makes me sad. Wait, hold on. Just kidding. There's cloth. Just kidding. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't know... Maybe I didn't just walk right up on the prison, you know? Because suddenly I'm not getting that vibe.
Sure getting cold.
This is a substation. It's not necessarily, like, at the prison. For a second, it looked like I was at the prison, but maybe I'm not. Alright, it's pretty freaking cold. I need to be careful here because the timberwolves are probably still on that ice.
Too cold to think.
Okay, I'm going to step in here real quick and just see. Yeah, there's a cave. Glad I came back here. It seemed a little bit too obvious in terms of terrain layout. Okay. And I see some coal, and I see some supply. Very nice. Okay. And it's warm enough back here. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's grab that marine flare. We're going to grab this coal, too, for sure. And just to create a save point. Nope, no. I'm going to put my bedroll down right here in the back of the cave. And we're going to sleep for an hour. And we're going to call this episode here. In the next one, I'm going to make my way down that road. There's our save point. For better or for worse. And see just how far I still am from the prison. Because now I'm realizing it's a little bit, you know, not quite so adjacent to me as I thought it was. So we're going to head in that direction. And hopefully not get mauled by one or more packs of timberwolves on the way. Because I can't afford that right now at all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day but Wednesday at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.